What's up, guys? Martha Greatest is here, and today's video I'm going to be talking about 3 reasons why networking is important. Now, if you're new to my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, share this video with anyone that you guys may know, and let's get right into it, y'all. So, I'm going to take my jacket off first. Let's get right into it. Let me get warmed up, get right into it. So, the first reason. Okay, I see one person came into the chat, and today I'm going to be talking about 3 reasons why networking is important. Okay, so the first reason is you never know when you might need help with something. Okay, I'm got my notebook. So you never know when you might need help with something. Okay, so for an example, if you're looking for a job, right, and you know some people, then it's a bit easier to get a job because you know people that potentially have a job. Let me say that again. You know people that potentially have a job, so it's easier to get a job. Okay. So it's good and especially when you're searching up for a job, it's good to know or have a group of people that you know, or it's good to have people that you can talk to, that's in your field and people that might set you up with an opportunity. So I think that's one reason, you guys, as of why networking is important. And if you're really trying to get a job, you don't want to go into a job looking for a job all by yourself. Like no one would really prefer that, but rather you would prefer for someone to help you out in the process. And yes, there are some things you're gonna have to do on your own, like applying for a job, but that could be a lot that could be done a lot easily if you had someone or someone else referred you to a job. That's how a lot of people get jobs nowadays. It's not just by, oh, I apply online. And yes, you can get a job that way too, but at the same time, like it would be a lot easier if someone had an open spot and they gave it to you. Then it's a lot easier if you just know someone. So that's one reason why networking is important, you guys. Okay. So the second reason, okay, is you never know when you might. That's the first reason. I'm sorry, I'm messing up. The second reason is new people come with new opportunities. Okay. So when you meet up with new people, that can potentially open you up for newer opportunities. Maybe opportunities you never would have had if you only got a job with certain group of people. Like it's important to meet people. It's important to put yourself out there, so that you can meet new people and not just social media, but it's good to use social media as well so that you meet new people on there. And guys, I meet new people every day on social media. I at least have maybe a couple DMs in a week. Like there's at least 1 to 2 people direct messaging me on Instagram almost every week. Let me say that again. There's someone on my Instagram page direct messaging me almost every single week, guys. Almost every single week. So, like, that's why it's so important to put yourself out there. And you want to get to a point where you get so many direct messages and you get so many job offers that you're going to have to decline some, right? You don't want to be in scarcity of a job, or you don't want to be like so, you don't want to have no opportunity at all. Like when you put yourself out there, you at least give yourself more opportunity of landing a job or working in a business with somebody than looking by yourself or not having a social media profile. And I'm not saying for you guys to be social media famous, but what I am saying is put yourself out there so that opportunities come to you. Like it's a lot easier for opportunities to come to you when you put yourself out there, when you create a social media profile, when you go to mastermind events, when you go to when you invest in courses and stuff like that. That's how I met a lot of people that I've met along the way, like especially like forex mentors. And you guys, I'm also a forex trader, and throughout my 3 to 4 years of trading forex, there were times where I invested into a mentor, and it was one of the greatest investments I've ever made in my life. Like, I got to meet people I never would have met on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? I literally had an hour Zoom call, one-on-one mentoring session with somebody just for me to learn forex. That's kind of how I learned it. Now, it wasn't just from that one-on-one meeting, but I benefited so much, and I've actually had a couple of those, one-on-one meetings. And actually, I met up with this other guy named Rockstar Forex on YouTube. Go follow Rockstar Forex on YouTube. And he's basically a rich entrepreneur. He's pretty good. He's a really good YouTuber, and he trades forex. And this dude is like rich. And one thing that he told me was, Mark, if you want to be rich, you have to change your thinking, right? And at the time, I thought, maybe I just need $4,000 to be rich, or to afford a nice car or something like that. And he said, Mark, think bigger. And I think that's the importance of having a network of people, or that's the importance of meeting up with new people, because you never know who you'll come across. You never know. Like, I got a chance to meet a millionaire, you guys. Let me say that again. I got a chance to meet a millionaire, all because I chose to invest in myself, and to invest in courses, and to network with other people. Just that investment alone gave me a huge network. It may not have gave me the money that I wanted, but it gave me the network that I wanted. Let me say that again. It may not have gave me the money that I wanted, but it gave me the network. And see, when you have a network, you make your chances of making money a lot easier. When you know a lot of people, when you have a lot of connections, it's easier to make money. When you have the right connections, it's easier to make money, you guys. And I'm not saying you make money right away. I'm not saying, oh, you can't do it, or you can't make money without a network, because you can. It's a lot harder, but you can. But I'm just here to tell you guys, build that network. That network is important. That network is everything. Like, if you want to get a job, if you want to start a business, if you want to start investing, even things like investing, there are people that can actually help you out with that. You guys, I'm going to tell you guys something I learned this week, right? So in the foreign exchange market, there's these accounts called PAM accounts. And basically what PAM accounts are is basically someone manages your money for you. So it's almost like you just put your money in and you let them do the trading. Now, I warn you, this comes with a lot of risk. Okay, you have a chance of losing your money, and there's a lot of PAM accounts that lose money, a lots of them. But there are some that are actually really good. So I highly, highly, highly suggest you guys to look up PAM accounts, PAM account for forex trading. And also, one thing I've heard too is, I was watching this YouTube video, and and this lady said, make sure to do your research on who's investing your money for, who's like working with your money. So, that's another suggestion she gave up. And this is not financial advice. Do your own research, you guys. I'm warning y'all, do your own research when you do this. But with PAM accounts, they basically trade your account for you. And this lady, I think she took, I believe it was $2,000 to $64,000 just off of a PAM account. Let me say that again. $2,000, guys, to $64,000. Like, that's insane. And I'm not saying that's going to happen every time, or you just have to find a really good PAM trader that can manage your money. You know what I mean? So, and I also recommend you guys to find a good broker. So one good broker is Onda, and I've heard that the forex broker Onda is. And if you guys don't know what a forex broker is, the forex broker is basically a platform that allows you to trade different assets. So if you want to trade Bitcoin, right? The broker provides the platform for the traders to trade. And basically, trading is basically the buying and selling of assets. That's what trading is, guys. Let me say that again. Trading is the buying and selling of assets. So today, right? Let me give you guys an example. Today, I traded the cryptocurrency Ethereum and I placed a buy order, right? So when you place a buy order, you're you're saying that the price of Ethereum, or you're predicting that the price of Ethereum will rise. Okay, that's basically what it means when you put in a buy order. You expect the market or the price of that asset to rise, and a sell is vice versa, the opposite. So when you choose a sell order, right, you expect the price of that certain asset to go down. Okay, so that's just some things I've learned about forex. You guys do your own research. I am not a financial advisor. Keep that as a note. Okay, so the last reason why word of mouth is so important, you guys. The last reason why networking is so important, excuse me, I made a mistake. The last reason is word of mouth. Okay, so when people see you, right, or when people know you, they're gonna, refer you to other people. So when you put yourself out there, let's say if you're a forex trader, right, and you put all of your certificates out there, or all of your what you've accomplished in forex out there, that gives you an opportunity to network with other people, right? So let's say if you create a LinkedIn profile, right? Let's say you create a LinkedIn profile and you put all of your like professional accomplishments or things that you're currently doing in the professional world, right? So let's say you put in, oh, I work in IT, right? And I got a cybersecurity certificate. Oh, I got a certification for um, Python, or um, I have a certification for forex trading or day trading or trading options. That gives you a better opportunity to network with other people, and not only network, but also for people to spread the word about you. And when people see that, oh, Mark's a day trader or Mark's a forex trader, someone else might be able to refer you to someone else. Let me say that again. When they see that you're doing something, someone else might be able to refer you to someone else, or you might go directly to that person. So I'm just here to tell you guys, word of mouth is how people get known. Like with one of my YouTube videos, I guarantee you that that video got a lot of views because of word of mouth. And the name of the video is uh, why people, or rather, the name of the video is People Will Switch Up on You. Okay. And that video got like 17 shares on Facebook. Let me repeat this. Some of y'all didn't know some things about Mark the Greatest, but that one video that I made got 17 shares on Facebook, right? And I have other videos that have gotten shared many times. There are videos that got 8 shares, 9 shares, TikTok videos I've done, um, probably even Instagram videos I've done. People have shared my story, or people have shared something that I've posted. So that's how you get known, by word of mouth, and also advertising as well. Like paid advertising helps a lot too. But if you don't have the finances, figure out how to do tags on like YouTube, or put yourself out there on LinkedIn. And that's how word of mouth works. Like when people see you, when you make yourself present, people are not only going to see you, they're going to spread the word about you. So that's why, you guys, these are 3 reasons why networking is important. And I think a lot of people need to network, and not just on social media, but also in real life. So a good way to network is go to participate in a boxing gym, um, go to the gym even, right? Go to an art class, or a drawing class, where you just draw, and even just attend an art museum often, and people might see you and they say, "Hey, I've seen you before. I see you have an interest in art. Like, do you like any of these artworks around here, or something like that?" So that's a good way to network, when you put yourself out there, and especially if you're like in the city, word of mouth goes a lot quicker when you're in the city. But it doesn't matter where you live. You can live in the country, you can live in the suburbs. I live in the suburbs, but if you live in the city, some of y'all know the word of mouth can get around very fast. And I mean very fast. And you won't even know how a certain person would get certain information about a certain person. So that's how word of mouth works, guys. And I encourage you guys, and I'm just going to say this, I encourage you guys to network. I encourage you guys to put yourself out there, because it's going to make your job search a lot easier. It's going to make meeting new people a lot easier when you put yourself out there. It's helped me, I mean, tremendously. Like, there's so many people I would not have met if I didn't create a YouTube channel. I've met so many good people on the internet. I've met you guys, I even have celebrities looking into my Instagram profile. Let me say that again. I even have celebrities, like people with like blue checks, looking into my Instagram. One time, you guys, story time too. I'm gonna give y'all a story time. One time, you guys, I don't know if you guys know the rapper named Black China, but Black China, let me repeat this. Black China looked at my Instagram story. Black China. And I'm like, wow. Now, I didn't know, but like when I saw it, I was like, Black China? What's she doing on my page? Or what are certain people doing on my Instagram page? See, that's where you can go when people know you. And actually, you guys, one time, I'm gonna give y'all another story time. One time there was this dude, and some of y'all may not care, but there's this one dude, right? He had like 150,000 subscribers on Instagram. He had like 150,000 followers on Instagram, and he chose to follow me. And my butt only had like 400 followers, and he chose to follow. I'm like, how did this man find me? But because I was putting myself out there, because I was posting stories, and when you're active on social media and you're active in real life, like it's only a matter of time before you meet somebody important, or before you just meet good people, and you're like, wow, like the people that you can meet, guys, like if you just take a chance on yourself, if you just if some of y'all are doubting about creating a YouTube channel, if some of y'all are doubting yourself about creating an Instagram channel, I'm telling you guys where you can go if you do these things. Because I personally have had the experience, and I've met some very good people through the internet. Let me say that again. I've met some very good people via the internet. Okay. So, guys, It's important to network. I'm gonna say it. It's important to network. I see one person came into the chat. They popped back out. That's okay. But you guys can also look back onto this video if you guys missed it. But that's all I really wanted to talk about today is why 3 reasons why networking is important. And guys, I have a new light as well. So I was gonna show y'all this. I know it's shiny, but like see, and it like changes colors. So I wanted just a different setting because I always do my live videos like in my room, and like it just gets a little bit boring. I'm setting it back now. But I want to thank you guys so much. I want to thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Also, smash that like button and hit that notification bell if you guys want more of my upcoming videos, y'all. And I hope everyone has a great day, y'all. It's Marc the Greatest. Peace.